Welcome to the Chronicler's Cave. For today's chronicle, we have an intriguing and thought-provoking episode of Black Mirror to discuss. It's none other than Jane is Awful. Join us as we dive deep into this captivating episode and dissect its themes, storytelling, and social commentary. If you like our videos, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. It doesn't take up much of your time, and it motivates us to continue creating awesome chronicles. Jane is Awful presents us with a cautionary tale that revolves around the dangers of blindly accepting terms and conditions without further examination. In this digital age, where our personal data is the currency we often unknowingly trade, the episode delves into the repercussions of surrendering our privacy for convenience. The story follows Jane, a seemingly ordinary individual living in a near-future society. Jane comes across a new social media app that promises to enhance her life, but she doesn't realize the high price she'll pay for its seemingly innocent features. As she mindlessly accepts the terms and conditions, her life takes a dark turn, and she finds herself trapped in a world where her likability rating determines her worth. Jane is Awful serves as an interesting exploration of several themes. Firstly, it highlights the dangers of our increasing reliance on convenience and how it can come at the cost of our personal freedom and autonomy. By showcasing Jane's gradual loss of control over her own life after she mindlessly accepts the terms and conditions of a seemingly harmless app, the episode forces us to question the true value of convenience and the hidden dangers that lurk beneath seemingly innocuous agreements in an era dominated by technology, such as manipulation, invasion of privacy, and potential harm. Another important theme is the commodification of personal data. The episode depicts a society where corporations profit from users' personal information, exploiting it for their gain. The episode explores the ethical gray areas that arise when individuals blindly accept terms and conditions without critical evaluation. It emphasizes the need for transparency, accountability, and user empowerment in an increasingly data-driven world, and raises questions about how this data can be manipulated and exploited by corporations with sinister intentions. Basically, Jane is Awful serves as a stark reminder that the consequences of neglecting to read and understand the fine print can be dire, urging viewers to reclaim their agency, making informed decisions that align with their values and protect their privacy. This is not the first time Black Mirror explores the dangers of social media or digital platforms. The third series episode, Nosedive, tackles the perils of a society obsessed with social validation and the consequences of surrendering personal freedom in the pursuit of likability. Both Jane is Awful and Nosedive highlight the dangers of a society driven by social validation. In Nosedive, we witness a world where individuals' every action is rated and their social standing depends on their rating. Similarly, Jane is Awful explores a society where likability ratings determine one's worth, being awfulness and not greatness what the audiencia want to see and therefore what they find engaging. Another theme explored in both episodes is the erosion of privacy in a hyper-connected world, where social media and entertainment platforms become mechanisms for control and judgment. Nosedive portrays a society where every aspect of individuals' lives is publicly displayed and scrutinized, leaving no room for personal privacy. Likewise, Jane is Awful demonstrates how personal data can be exploited and used against individuals who willingly surrender their privacy for the sake of convenience. Both episodes serve as chilling reminders of the potential dangers of willingly exposing our lives to constant surveillance and the consequences of losing control over our personal information. Besides, Jane is Awful bears great resemblance to the premise of 1999 film The 13th Floor, that presents a simulated world created by artificial intelligence. Basically, the plot centers around a multi-billionaire computer tycoon that invents a virtual reality simulation of 1937 Los Angeles, filled with simulated humans unaware they are computer programs. When he is murdered, his friend and heir to the company becomes the primary suspect, and while trying to prove his innocence, he discovers that 1999 Los Angeles is itself a simulation. this movie has fallen into obscurity, in great part because it was way below another film that premiered around the same time with a similar premise, but that executed it much better and with great success: The Matrix. All these narratives present fully immersive AI simulations, blurring the line between the real world and a constructed digital universe, exploring the fragile nature of perception and the subjective nature of reality, and the consequences of altering perceptions, and question the nature of existence and freedom within simulated realms, as the characters struggle to break free from the constraints of their simulated existence, emphasizing the importance of choice and self-determination. One of the hallmarks of Black Mirror is its ability to keep viewers on the edge of their seats, constantly questioning what will happen next. Unfortunately, despite Jane is Awful takes us on a roller coaster ride, it fails to deliver on this front, presenting predictable plot twists that can be seen coming from a mile away. The episode's twists and turns lack the shock value and cleverness that fans have come to expect, resulting in a narrative that feels formulaic and lacking in genuine surprise. The good thing is that the storytelling is so fast-paced and the performances are so entertaining that we can forgive its predictability. The character development in Jane is Awful is also noteworthy. We witness Jane's transformation from a seemingly ordinary individual to someone trapped in the confines of a system that dictates her worth. This character arc allows us to connect with Jane on an emotional level and contemplate the consequences of our own actions in an increasingly data-driven world. And of course, there is the Salma Hayek character, a somewhat stereotyped version of the actress full of cliches and displaying a bombastic behavior that is a real scene stealer. In conclusion, Jane is Awful is a powerful and thought-provoking episode of Black Mirror that serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of living in today's world, unaware of the implications of giving power to corporations in exchange for their services or products. It is a light and superficial approach that feels like a missed opportunity to explore the potential dark corners of its concept, but so entertaining and fun that it makes viewers ask themselves if they should read, for the very first time, the actual terms and conditions of Netflix or any other platform, just in case. That has been all for now. Until the next episode of The Chronicler's Cave, remember to subscribe to our channel and visit us at our website to find more chronicles.